Hi, my name is Pete Guinoso. I am a yoga instructor in San Francisco, and we are here with Chipper, teaching you yoga for athletes, and this is a warm down sequence. This is my assistant Abby, and she will be sharing the more basic variations of the poses. Let's get started. Coming into a forward fold, having the feet about hip width apart, come into a forward fold. Let the neck and head relax here. You can use blocks here if you need to support this forward fold. You can also bend the knees slightly if you want. Good. Shifting the weight over into the left foot. Bring right foot behind the left foot for a deeper hamstring stretch. Stretching the legs out by pressing through the left foot. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, moving deeper into the forward fold if that feels good. Good. Inhale, coming back up about halfway. Releasing the right leg from behind the left. Moving on to the second side. Place left foot behind the right foot, just on the outside of the right foot. Inhale, lengthening, keeping knees bent, or straighten legs out for more of a hamstring stretch. Let the neck and head relax. Breathe big here. Okay, inhale, come up about halfway. Release legs back into a forward fold. Moving into straddle forward fold. Come up halfway. You can use blocks here underneath the hands if you like. Walk feet out about 3.5, 4 feet away from each other. Feet are parallel to each other and slightly turned in, so slightly pigeon-toed. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, forward fold. Shifting the weight forward into the balls of the feet. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, reach out through the outside of the feet. Connect the inner foot and then the ground as well. And inhale, coming up halfway. And heel to the feet slightly closer toward each other. Good. Roll yourself up and find your way into downward dog. Hands are shoulder width apart, feet are about hip width apart. Inhale, reach left foot up toward the sky. Exhale, place the foot onto the Achilles tendon. Slide the space between the big toe and the toe next to it onto the Achilles tendon and reach out through the heel of the foot and the left foot to feel a stretch through the right Achilles tendon, right hamstring. If it's too much, bend the right knee slightly. Good. Inhale, reach left foot back up. Exhale, left foot comes back down about hip width apart. Shift the weight over to left foot. Reach right foot up. Inhale. Exhale, placing foot onto Achilles tendon. Sliding the space between the big toe and the toe next to it onto the Achilles tendon. Reach out through the heel of the foot to feel this really deep stretch through the hamstring, back of the leg. Good. Inhale, reach right foot back up. Exhale, right foot comes back down, hip width apart. Inhale, reach left foot up toward the sky. Exhale, shin toward hands for pigeon. Left knee toward left wrist. Good. You can use a blanket underneath the buttock here. Walk the right foot back. Staying upright in your upright pigeon, or moving forearms onto the ground, or eventually bringing the hands and forehead on the ground. Good. Roll yourself back up. Walk the hands back. Turn the back toes under. Come back into downward dog. Take a moment here and pedal legs out. Feel the stretch through the hips, the hamstrings. Good. Inhale, reach right foot up toward the sky. Exhale, shin toward hands, right knee behind the right wrist. Untuck the back toes again, placing blanket underneath the right hip if you need a little more support. Inhale, lengthening, staying upright. Or if you like, exhale, come forward onto forearms, or full pigeon forward fold, forehead on the ground. If you want a little bit more stretch, consider walking left foot back some more. Hips are squared off to the front of the mat. Feel the breath moving into the right hip. Breathe really big here. Good. Come out of the pose. Walk hands back. Lift the chest up. Turn back toes under. Again, find your way back into downward dog. Come on to the knees and come into a seated position, reaching legs out in front of you. Good. If you're tight through the hamstrings, consider using a blanket underneath the butt here. Good. Place right foot onto the outside of the left thigh. Reach behind you with the right hand. Inhale, reach left hand up. Exhale, left elbow, right thigh twisting. Good. Inhale, lengthening, torso up. Exhale, press elbow in the thigh to move deeper in the twist. If this is too much, you can bring left hand down and grab onto the clothing at the right hip. Inhale. Exhale, release here. Come back to center, release the right leg alongside the left. Bring left foot back in, step left foot onto the outside of the right thigh. Good, left hand comes behind. Reach right hand up, inhale. Exhale, right elbow, left thigh twisting. Or right hand reaches down, grabs onto left hip. Inhale, lengthen torso up. Exhale, pulling yourself, pressing yourself deeper into the twist. Inhale, lengthening, torso lifted. Exhale, draw left shoulder blade back. Inhale, exhale, releasing. Release the left leg alongside the right. Come into a simple seated pose. And thank you for exploring yoga for athletes. Warm down.